Whoosh! Cha-cha! Ooh! Wish! Whoosh!
Welcome in Paris, city of love and fashion. I want to introduce you today to a 34 years old luxury costume jewelry brand called NEREIDES Paris. It is a family brand owned by two designers, Pascal and Enzo Amadeo, together with three of their four children, Nina, Pierpaolo and Bianca. Valentina, the youngest, should join them in the future. They create each season contemporary fashion lines of handmade jewelry, and I'm wearing today around my neck one of their new creations, Paris My Love. Come and follow me to discover their very creative and unique universe. Inside NEREIDES Mansion. This is where all jewels are created. Do you know, by the way, that jewels are handmade? They use little pincers to realize the enamel and even sometimes loops and little needles to create all details. This is the reason why each piece is unique. Do you imagine the work it represents for one piece? Amazing, isn't it? All parts, like crystals, charms or freshwater pearls, are all mounted on a brass chain covered with fine gold. The chain is protected by a transparent varnish, which allows it to be protected for a long time. All models are drawn in NEREIDES studio. Each little part centering in the composition of the models are made out of a mold and exclusive. NEREIDES jewelry is absolutely unique. They are all treated against allergy, and on this type of earrings, they even use chirurgical steel to avoid problems. You need to be very careful with your jewelry. Don't dip them or spray them with water, neither perfume, and keep them well protected in their individual pouch when you don't wear them. This is Love Garden, the new story of this summer season. Two birds in love nesting in a wild roses bushes. Aren't they romantic? All jewels are enameled by hand, using little pincers and small needles to create details. Crystal stones, strass, and freshwater pearls are used in this collection, and brass elements, as well as chains, are covered with fine gold. This collection represents ballerinas and flowers, one of NEREIDES' favorite themes. We don't really know if it is a flower becoming a woman or the contrary, but this collection is absolutely stunning. Look at the delicacy of these beautiful ladies. You will have to choose between daisy, rose or magnolia. It is really difficult, as they are all so irresistible. They are enameled by hand, with glass pearls and crystal stones, and mounted on a brass chain covered with fine gold. This is dazzling discretion. Each season, NEREIDES launches new models, and it is one of the most successful lines. Look at them. Aren't they looking like a box of sweets? This line is composed of earrings and necklaces, coming in pastel colors and featuring birds, laces or delicate flowers. You can mix and match them with all collections, you will not resist. They are made of brass covered with fine gold, crystal stones, enamel patterns and sometimes glass pearls. Let me introduce you to the artistic collection of this season, La Vie des Fleurs, Flowers Life. The designers, Pascal and Enzo Amadeo, wanted to show that nature, and especially flowers, are beautiful from the moment they blossom until the moment they fade. Look at this stunning frame. This collection is very detailed and using many different materials, such as enamel for these flowers, butterfly and lullaby, resin for this flower, crystal stones, glass and freshwater pearls. All chains are in brass, covered with fine gold. This is Irresistible Laces, a feminine and timeless collection. Laces are so fashionable for some seasons now. For this collection, NEREIDES is mixing laces, flowers and butterfly for a cute effect. Its realization is very delicate, as all laces, flowers and butterflies are enamel, and crystal beads and freshwater pearls are mounted on a brass chain covered with fine gold. You can wear it day and night. La Diamantine is a timeless collection that is available each season in different colors. It is curated following exactly the fine jewelry realization process, but materials used are different. Stones are made out of crystal glass with unique colors, curated in exclusivity by NEREIDES every season. All stones are cut by hand and later faceted to make them shine like diamonds. Then the stones are mounted on brass covered with fine gold. La Diamantine collection can be worn in any occasion and mixed with all the NEREIDES collections. Cheap Sunset is a new collection inspired of the cheap setters trend, whose upper-class members live like nomads in luxury tents. It is a very colorful collection representing suns and perfect to be worn with a summer dress. This collection is made with resin, freshwater pearls, enamel, with brass covered with fine gold. Bucolic Collection, a collection inspired by nature. Colorful countryside flowers are gathered by cute insects like butterflies or ladybirds. And let me show you an amazing creation. This is a secret ring. You open it on the side, and inside you find another ring, which is a ladybird. All jewels are enameled by hand, using little pincers and small needles to create details. Crystal stones, glass pearls, and strass are used in this collection, and brass elements as well as chains are covered with fine gold. Paris My Love, Paris Mon Amour, a collection launched by the designers to celebrate the beauties of its cities and the Parisian chic. Look at the Eiffel Tower or the Art Bridge with a tender couple. A delicate and cute collection who will remind you good memories or will tempt you to visit Paris. All sketches are enameled by hand, using little pincers and small needles to create details. Blue crystal stones and strasses are used in this collection, and brass elements as well as chains are covered with fine gold. This is NEREIDES Iconic Collection. It has been created after Pascal and Enzo visit to London, where they bought a little book on a flea market. I can show it to you today. These traditional ballet positions inspired this collection, launched many years ago and still successful from then. They designed this collection thinking of the Opéra de Paris and its traditional ballets, such as Black Swan and featuring graceful ballerinas. Each season, new colors are created to seduce their fans worldwide. All ballerinas are enameled by hand. Faceted crystal glass and freshwater pearls are also used and mounted on brass chains covered with fine gold. The iconic NEREIDES collection, inspired of the Opéra de Paris and its traditional ballets, has been reinterpreted, adorning our ballerinas with strassies for a special occasion. This collection is enameled by hand, using little pencils and needles to realize such tiny details. Faceted crystal glass, freshwater pearls and strassies are also used and mounted on brass chains covered with fine gold.
Whoosh! Cha-cha! Boom! Wish-cha! Whoosh!
I am now on the Arts Bridge, right above the Seine, and it is the moment to say goodbye and see you soon in Paris for next winter collections. Au revoir!